Houston Texans, baby. Houston Texans versus the Patriots, man. We got out of there 41-21. We beat them in they spot 41-21. Of course, they playing with a rookie quarterback. I think their coach, this is either his first or second year post Bill Belichick era. Who cares? We came in there, got it done. We are 5-1. Joe Mixon Byke, 100 yards on the ground, and I believe 2 touchdowns. Joe Mixon is Byke. Rookie Dameon Pierce is back. Could we possibly have a two-headed monster? Man, I don't know if y'all remember, man, when preseason was going on, I was saying, I think, we might cut Dameon Pierce. That's why I'm not a GM. That's why I'm not a GM. That's why I'm not a coach. What do I know? Dameon Pierce got in there, got it done. I think Dameon Pierce had about 75 yards and a touchdown, man. No Nico Collins. We're not going to see Nico Collins. We didn't see him today. And to my understanding, we're not going to see him for the next 3 weeks, man. He's dealing with that hamstring situation. Man, no Nico, no problem. And I mean that with respect. We need Nico out there. But, hey, man, Tank Dell, it's time to see you again. He had a decent game, man. I want to say Tank Dell had close to about 50 yards and 1 touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 77 yards, a touchdown. Man, I think that at times we got a little sloppy, man. I would love to see my O-line cleaned up. Now, here's a good thing. No false start penalties on Laramie Tunsil. But Laramie Tunsil did go out with an ankle injury. But if I'm guesstimating, I'm thinking he could have came back in. But at that point, we kind of had control of the game. So it was like, hey, man, get you some rest. Speaking of, man, rest. Man, we finally put the game away and had enough space to have a Davis Mills sighting. I was wondering, when are we going to get to a point where we kind of we have the game, under control to where we can bring these backups in, man, because I don't want CJ Stroud. With the type of offense that we have, with the type of players that we have, with the type of defense we have, I don't want to see CJ Stroud playing full games all the time, man. Get him out of there, man. Let's get this lead to where we could protect the lead and we could go sit him, man. Let's get him out of there, man. Check this out on the defensive side of the ball. Ooh. Man, I want to say we had an interception and like 2 fumbles or 2 interceptions and 2 fumbles or 3 fumbles. It was something like that, man. But my defense was getting it done. And this is what I was saying at the beginning of the season, man. With the high-powered offense that we should have, with the running game that we should have, with this defense doing what it should do, we should be to the point where we're putting up 40 and 50 points on boys, man. 40 and 50 on boys like we did today, baby. We did that today, baby. That should be a norm. So I need to see if this possible two-headed monster is a real thing. I need to get Nico Collins back on the field and see if I have this high-powered offense. Can we make this click? I need to get my O-line together and protect C.J. Stroud more. Man, it was on the defensive end of the ball, man. Edge rusher, man, Will Anderson Jr., 3 sacks, pause. So he already had 2 on the season. He got 3 now, so he's sitting at 5, pause. Sitting at 5 sacks, pause. He had 7 all season last year, man. And then check it out. It's a pass rusher that we signed at the beginning of the season. He was serving a 6-game suspension that we should get back next game, really. And he's a 10-plus sack getter, pause. So we got Will Anderson, you got Hunter, and then my guy that should be coming back from suspension, man. I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it. I think we got something. We got something shaking. We got something moving. Hey, man, 41-21. We beat the New England Patriots. Tom Brady ain't out there no more. Bill Belichick ain't out there no more. This is D'Amico Ryans era, C.J. Stroud era. And we are going to get it done. Houston Texans, baby. Y'all know what it is, man. Christopher Robinson got my H-Town fitted. It's a little dusty. I need to clean it. Got my H-Town merch on, and we're here, baby. I got my bat out here on my little baton, so if anything run up on me while I'm recording, I'm gonna go ahead and handle that. But y'all know what it is, man. Houston Texans, we got the win. We're 5-1. Y'all mucho, take it easy. H-Town all day, baby.